Time for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Lady Rams on WMIX and the free Section 618 app is powered by People's National Bank. Watch most games on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. Thanks to Allstate agent Paul Shields. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Munkin Toyota, Country Financial agent Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Hewley & Newell Funeral Homes, Michael Croshan, Edward Jones, Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, the Egyptian Spine Clinic, Walgreens Distribution Center, Culver's of Mount Vernon, SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital, Bean Insurance, Casaraya Mexican Restaurant, SI Tile and Carpet Supply, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Hannigan and McGovern Attorneys at Law, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, Hall Insurance Group, and Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Starts now in Effingham as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams are on the road tonight. The 4-1 Lady Rams against the 6-0 state-ranked Effingham Lady Hearts. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo on the road with you tonight in Effingham County from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on 94.1 WMIX, or you're watching live tonight on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel here this Thursday night. Landers Towing and Collision Center sponsors our pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Sawyer Overstreet back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow with us in the Ortho Center broadcast booth as we have plenty to tell you about tonight. In fact, they just turned the clock off for some unbeknownst reason on the scoreboard, so looks like it's back at 11:07. So we'll have about 12 minutes to tell you all about it. But first, we need to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Effingham Lady Hearts, coached by Jeff Schaefer. He just entered the 500 win club this season. We'll talk about that next. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Ready to purchase the home of your dreams? People's National Bank is here to help you reach that dream. With a wide variety of mortgage loan products available, we have the best option for you, including 100% financing, low down payments, and down payment assistance programs. Whatever your needs are, we have you covered. Hi, this is Farah Decker, mortgage originator with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. Give me a call or apply online today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some people just know they save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check that your seats aren't in the visitor section first before buying tickets.
I'm so excited for this game. I can't believe you got us tickets.
Me too. Wait, are we on the wrong side?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
This is going to be a long game.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, shift differentials, full-time employment, and maintenance technician openings. Plus, they have walk-in Wednesdays every Wednesday from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. No appointment necessary. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
When you are injured or in pain, the last thing you want to do is wait in the ER. For those times, you don't necessarily need the emergency room. Come to Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Ortho Express, open Monday through Friday from 8 until 4 at 4121 Veterans Memorial Drive in Mount Vernon. Get highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners providing the care you need quickly and with savings of up to 80% compared to the ER. Call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 618-242-3778 or visit them online at orthocenter-si.com.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Tough challenge tonight for the Lady Rams here in Effingham on the road. The 6-0 Lady Hearts are coming in with a thrilling start to their year. Of course, longtime head coach Jeff Schaefer just wrapped up his 500th career win and a win over Robinson, I believe, 58-33 to get number 500 for his career. 27 years the head coach here in Effingham. Regional champs a year ago. In fact, this 29-5 team from a year ago 6-0 now in 24-25, and returns a wealth of the talent from last year's team that won that Class 3A regional. So a lot to look forward to from the Effingham Lady Hearts tonight as we talk about this team. Their starting lineup, we'll get into that a little bit later, presented by Hall Insurance Group. A little bit of height to it. 2 5'11s, a 5'9, a 5'6, and a 5'5 for this Lady Ram team to go up against as we talk about their record so far. Robinson and Dietrich wins, of course, as they play a lot of regional teams to open the year. Robinson, Dietrich, Altamont to start. They beat Flora in the tournament title game 58-9. They have since played Newton. They beat them 53-51. Got a conference win on Tuesday night, 45-31 over the Taylorville Lady Tornadoes to get that a first Apollo Conference win under the belt. We'll take another break here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We'll come back. We'll talk about the Lady Rams season to this point. 4-1 after a big win over T-Town on Tuesday night at home. It's still to come on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame. They have that new location, the old Dodds building on Benton Road in Mount Vernon. Check it out to see all the new amenities and all the new technology at Landers Towing and Collision Center in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break, come back. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Good luck to the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams and all the area teams from Landers Collision Centers. For over 35 years, we've been your trusted name in collision repair. From in-house ADOS calibrations to expert technicians, we've got the experience to handle any job that comes our way. Landers Collision Centers, keeping you on the road and cheering for our community. Visit us in our state-of-the-art facility on Route 37 South in Mount Vernon today. Landers Collision Centers and the Mount Vernon Rams, a winning combination.
Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon is an affordable assisted lifestyle community providing apartments for seniors 65 and older. Residents will enjoy private one-bedroom or studio apartments with amenities including weekly housekeeping, laundry service, 3 meals a day, medication assistance, and 24-hour staffing and assistance. Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon, an equal housing opportunity. Leave worries behind and move forward with Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon. Stop by and tour this awesome community today.
Hey, it's a Tacoma takeover at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Hey, it's Pat Williamson. Right now, drive off in a brand new 24 Tacoma with 3.9% financing available for up to 72 months. And that's not all. Most models have a massive $3,000 dealer savings. We've got all the colors and styles you're looking for. Choose from the rugged SR, the popular SR5, and the sporty TRD Sport, or the luxurious Limited. The perfect Tacoma is waiting for you. Hurry into Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon today, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See more at munkintoyota.com.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," you need to talk to Michael Croshan at your Mount Vernon Edward Jones office. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by his office at 1726 Broadway in Mount Vernon and turn someday into today with Edward Jones financial advisor Michael Croshan. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Paul Shields, All-State Agent.
94.1 WMIX. We're worldwide tonight on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. Chris Hugo with you from Effingham, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. 4-1. They bounced back from the tough loss to Nashville on Tuesday night to beat the Totopolis Wooden Shoes at home, 69-64. Of course, the Nashville game wasn't on Tuesday. That was on Saturday. In the championship of the Nashville Invitational Tournament, Lady Rams lost by about 20 in that one to a top state-ranked 2A Nashville Hornets team. They come back to beat Totopolis on Tuesday night, 69-64. And so for this Lady Ram team, obviously relying on a lot of senior leadership here early in this 24-25 season. Kamari Pollard has been leading the way with about 18.8 points per game. Milena Zadelis, about 17.2 points per game. And then the sophomore, Arwen Wilkie, off of the bench, just under 10 points a game, and she got under that on Tuesday night. Of course, looking at some of the other stats that have been so crucial so far this year, they've been relying on Kamari Pollard to dish the basketball, averaging about 3.2 assists per game, and then depending upon Milena Zadelis for rebounds, she's averaging 8.2 boards per game. And then in the post, they are reliant upon Autumn Rudd and her just under a half block per game so far in this 2024-25 season. Worth note today, and we'll tell you more about it in our starting lineups, it is Jeff Lonnen's 58th birthday, so happy birthday Jeff Lonan here on this Thursday, December the 5th. As play the waiting game. I see the color guard on hand. They will present the colors, and we'll have the national anthem coming up. And we'll wrap up this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We'll have your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups, your Munkin Toyota keys to the game, and we'll also introduce your Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon officials of the contest. That's all coming up here on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers tows and fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. We'll also get you a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update if there's time before the opening tip. Here in this one, we're in Effingham tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the top-ranked Effingham Lady Hearts. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon is the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant. Order online at orderjoes.com or come by 819 Jordan Street, just off the square in downtown Mount Vernon. Joe's has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, and is the place to dine on real Chicago-style pizza during game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, orderjoes.com. Your taste buds will thank you.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. No one wants to stay where the pain is. Our natural instinct is to fix it or make it go away. There are some kinds of pain that never completely leave. They can, however, change over time. We're here to help your family begin a healing process and to help you see there's light that shines through the darkness. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, showing compassion and helping others find hope now and many years to come.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Natasha Rhodes, nurse practitioner, to their staff. Natasha specializes in orthopedics with special interest in spine and is accepting new patients. Her clinical experience lies in neurosurgery with concentration on adult geriatric primary care. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care by providing comprehensive treatment with a personal approach. Visit orthocenter-si.com or call 618-242-3778.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by People's National Bank.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Anthony Garino, a pain management physician specializing in all procedures of the spine. For over 25 years, Dr. Garino has helped thousands of patients live a higher quality of life through cutting-edge treatment and his personalized approach to pain management. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Garino, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 618-242-3778 or visit them online at orthocenter-si.com.
Find your next career today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Want flexible hours, work in a fun and energized environment, and get paid starting at $15.25 an hour? And get raises for great performance. Start today at Culver's. They're like working for family, but with less drama. Apply at culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. You can also apply in person at Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Join the Blue Crew today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Again, go to culvers.jobs and apply.
Hey, it's the Tacoma Takeover at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Hey, it's Pat Williamson. Right now, drive off in a brand new 24 Tacoma with 3.9% financing available for up to 72 months. And that's not all. Most models have a massive $3,000 dealer savings. We've got all the colors and styles you're looking for. Choose from the rugged SR, the popular SR5, and the sporty TRD Sport or the luxurious Limited. The perfect Tacoma is waiting for you. Hurry into Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon today, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See more at munkintoyota.com.
Pain in your back, neck, or spine can be serious. Maybe it's time to make an appointment with the doctor who's been doing complex spine surgeries and orthopedics in Mount Vernon the longest, Dr. Salem at the Egyptian Spine Clinic. When you make an appointment with Dr. Salem, you see Dr. Salem, not an assistant. He can pinpoint the problem and discuss options with the region's top personal service for you in a time of need. Dr. Salem at the Egyptian Spine Clinic. Ask your primary care provider to refer you to Egyptian Spine Clinic across from PNB on South 34th Street in Mount Vernon.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
We're back here in Effingham. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams about to be announced over the public address here as we get you ready for your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. You're with us on 94.1 WMIX, WMIX FM, Mount Vernon. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Starting for the visiting Lady Rams tonight, wearing their away orange with black and white trim. They'll go with a 4-guard, 1-post set. They'll go with 00 Kamari Pollard, the 5'9 senior. Number 5, Maymay Zadelis, also a 5'9 senior. Number 10 in the post tonight will be a 5'11 senior, Autumn Rudd, as well as number 23, a 5'8 senior, Josie Shirley, and number 12, a 5'7 5'5 senior, Addie Tinsley. They are coached by Jeff Lonan. Jeff Lonan in his career is now 386 and 283, just 14 shy of win number 400 here on his 58th birthday. He is assisted by Matthew Poole and Jamie Williams and Justice Malone. While the Effingham Lady Hearts, they are coached by the newest member of the 500 Win Club, Jeff Schaefer. He's going to start number 3, a 5'9 junior, Alyssa Martin. Number 5, a 5'6 junior, Avery Wolf. Number 20, a 5'5 senior, Sage Altoff. Number 25, a 5'11 senior, Sydney Donaldson. And number 33, a 5'11 senior, Bella Austin. Starting lineups are presented by Hall Insurance Group. Log on to HallInsGroup.com and get a quote fast. That's HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, owned by Mount Vernon Ram Hall of Famer Brett Hall. Again, let them do the insurance shopping for you. HallInsGroup.com. Tonight's Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon officials are David Storwalt, Roger Dudley, and Brian Gill. Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update for you. Christopher Lady Bearcats beat the Goreville Lady Bobcats 46-22. Boys action night, Benton beat Anna Jonesboro 64-32. And here earlier, Lady Rams freshmen won 45-40, while the JV lost Effingham 61-50. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent, Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. We're underway here in Effingham. The Lady Rams, orange-clad, win the tip. With it is Tinsley up top, left-hand dribble, almost lost, but it's recovered by Pollard. Pollard trying to switch off dribble, now throws back to the outside. Mamie on a dribble drive, throws it back out. 3 on the way, Shirley is short. Rebound will go to Kamari Pollard. Puts it up, it's no good. Mamie put back, no, got another one. So Lady Rams definitely getting their chances this possession, even if they can't finish. 3 on the way is no good. And that time, Effingham will get the rebound and go the other way on a 4-and-out. Here comes a block shot from behind from Kamari on the attempt by the Lady Hearts, and they will get the rebound. And now try again. Here's a layup try from the right block. That's good. Finally, putting us on the board is Bella Austin. And that'll give the Lady Hearts the Walgreens Distribution Center first score. Kamari looking to step back. Now throws to Josie for a 3 right corner. It's no good. Rebound now from the Lady Rams. Red puts it back up. It's not there. And now Effingham will go the other way. Post up there, low post. It's good. Nice play by Donaldson off of the block. It's 4-0 here with 6:48 to play in the first quarter. All the action tonight presented by People's National Bank, as Kamari Pollard will go down the floor and get the easy layup and get the Lady Rams in the scoring column. It is 4-2. Sorry, trying to do full stats for you tonight so we can have shooting percentages on our Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats coming up at the break. Of course, that first score is presented by Walgreens Distribution Center, where they are always hiring and have the perfect shift for your perfect needs. Walgreens Distribution Center, equal opportunity employer. Good find off the spin. Going right block was Alyssa Martin, and a foul, and she will go to the line to shoot the and one, try to get this 3-point play for the Hearts. It is 6-2 with 6:30 left in the first quarter. We are in Effingham tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams are on the road. The Orthopedic Center, a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care, as we're in the Ortho Center broadcast booth. The free throw is no good by Martin. We're going the other way. The Lady Rams on the defensive rebound. Josie Shirley all alone for a three. This one's going to be short, and the rebound will go to Effingham. So Lady Rams are 0 of 3 from the outside here to start as the Lady Hearts in transition. See an NBA three from Wolf. It's no good. Rebound underneath. Turnaround coming. Donaldson puts it back up and in. Big bucket there. Second chance points for the Lady Hearts with 6 to play in the first quarter. It's 8-2 Effingham. They're white clad with red and green trim tonight as the Lady Rams have the basketball. Coming around, crossover dribble there for Zedalis, works to the high post, gets it back outside for Tinsley. She'll curl around, go inside the volleyball line, and get the jumper inside. So she gets on the board. Lady Rams cut it to an 8-4 deficit now with 5:38 remaining in this first quarter. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern, 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, reputation you can trust. Martin with it up top for the Hearts. Donaldson, nice give and go, and that's going to be a miss inside, sliding across the post for Martin. Lady Rams get the defensive rebound. And in transition, Kamari across from dribble inside. Her runner is going to be short. Rebound will go to Autumn Rudd, and now they'll swing it around up top. Lady Rams 5 offensive rebounds in this first quarter, coming off of a dribble drive baseline. Kamari will work to the mid-post. And now Tinsley will swing it up top here to a right-hand dribble from Maymay Zedalis. Oh, scoop layup coming off of the right block for Maymay. She gets on the board. Lady Rams cut it to a 2-point disadvantage. 8-6, 4:48 mark of the first. Off of the left wing here is Sage Altop with a right-hand dribble. She'll hand off to Wolf. Wolf looks left, able to find number 3, Martin. Looks off the left block. Ooh, good spin there. Shot is no good by Austin. And the rebound will trickle out of bounds and belong to the Lady Rams. 2-point game. About the midway point of the first quarter. 4:34 left here in quarter number 1. Back at it tomorrow night. The Rams will travel to Carbondale in South 7 Conference action. Then on Saturday, we'll have a busy day here on the WMIX Sports YouTube. We'll be streaming every game of the SSM Health WMIX Shootout on Saturday from Shagnon. Pull-up jumper from the high post is no good on the right side by Zedalis. Rebound Effingham. And across the timeline and almost losing it is number 5, Wolf. Off at the arc, Althoff. She'll lob it across the way. Good head fake there on a dribble drive by Austin, and that'll be a turnover for Effingham. They call the travel on the right side. Midway point of this first quarter, it's 8-6. 4:03 remaining. First quarter, 8-6 your score, as we just said. The Lady Rams trailing by 2, but with the basketball across the timeline. Now to the volleyball line, Pollard looking to make her move. Goes right, hands off for Zedalis. She'll pop for a 3. It's no good, back iron. Rebound going to be chased out of bounds, and it'll go to Effingham here. Lady Rams are ice cold from beyond the arc. 0 of 4 to start the night. 3:47 left in the first. And I'm reminded it is the 3rd birthday, I believe. Could be wrong. My apologies. Ezekiel Williams, happy birthday. Zeke. As the Hearts turn it over in the paint, going the other way, the Lady Rams with the basketball. 3:30 left here in the first. Out of the corner is Shirley for a 3, and that will get the Lady Rams on the board from three-point land. Our first SI Talent Carbon Supply three-pointer, and the Lady Rams take a 9-8 lead. As coming up the right side of the floor was Wolf. Her shot was blocked by the Lady Rams. They'll get the rebound and go the other way. Now up 9-8, their first lead of the night. 3:10 remaining here in the first quarter. It's Josie with it off of the arc, trying to spin back in at the free throw line, then throws it out to Pollard. Kamari's going to back it out. 3:03 left in the first. Now work it inside. Free throw line goes diagonal cut. Her layup's too strong with the left. Rebound going the other way for the Hearts. They're in transition up that far side of the floor. Now to the right wing. Pull up coming. Nope. Austin throws it back to the outside. Good head fake here and a left-hand dribble. Forced shot. It's going to be short there by the Hearts. And now underneath, the rebound will get to the Lady Rams, who will go the other way. 9-8 Mount Vernon, 2:37 left in the first. Chris Hugo with you. Video streaming thanks to Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent, 2100 Broadway. As off to the Lady Ram turnover. That was Donaldson going length to the floor, missing a shot that was rebounded by Mount Vernon. Oh, Pollard, front court, right wing, 2:21 left in the first. It's a 1-point game. As we'll have a 3 on the way. My. 2 of her last 2 is Josie Shirley, another SI Talent Carbon Supply three-pointer. Lady Ram lead is 4 now, 12-8. And this is a 10-0 Lady Ram run here with the 2:12 mark of the first quarter. And a link to the floor inbound after the officials' timeout for the Effingham Hearts. State ranked, tied at number 1 in the Associated Press 3A poll. For the Effingham Lady Hearts, it's 6-0. Off a screen, that'll be Donaldson going to the right side. Wolf looks underneath. Shot was no good by Martin. And the rebound, Lady Rams. It's Shirley with the hot hand in the first quarter. Finds Rudd up top, almost had it stripped, recovered by Zadelis. Now to the outside for Shirley, who goes back up top for Kamari Pollard. Looking for our next Josh Finley Cutter Financial Ram of the Week to come out tomorrow. You can find Josh at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon as Kamari's looking to find the bucket. Worked it inside, but was fouled on her way up. And should be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That'll be Alyssa Martin's first foul of the night with 1:38 remaining here in the first. 12-8 Mount Vernon. Lady Rams in the middle of a 10-0 run. Pollard hoping to make it 12-0 by the time she's finished with a pair of free throws as she makes the first. Keys to the game tonight presented by Munkin Toyota, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Get you those keys to the game here. As both free throws are good, and it is now 14-8 Lady Rams after a 12-0 run. A fast break team. Lady Rams have to get back tonight defensively. We've seen that show so far. They also are guard heavy as we'll get a layup off of the right block. That's no good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds. Ooh, it looked like the Lady Rams did not tip it, but they're going to say that they did. It'll stay with Effingham. Basically have to limit their looks. Obviously, they're well coached. 500 wins Jeff Schaefer, and they're going to play a lot of man-to-man tonight. Those keys to the game presented by Munkin Toyota, home of the Toyota Care Plan. Peace of mind comes standard. 2 years or 25,000 miles as Donaldson knocks down a 3 from the right arc. Cuts it in half. 14-11 after the SI Talent Carbon Supply three-pointer. Good move here. Pollard will throw it to the outside for Shirley. Her 3 on the way is good. Started 0 of 2, but since then she's made her last 3 SI Talent Carbon Supply 3 balls. Lead back to 6, 17-11 as Shirley had the answer. Donaldson off at the top of the key, looking to the left side for Wolf. Left-hander here, bounces it back to the outside for Beals, who checked into the game. Curled around, gave it up. It was a head fake that led to a pass to Donaldson. And now the Hearts are working off of the right side of the perimeter. Dangerous pass to Martin. Lost it, but regained control of it with a half minute to play in the first. 17-11, Lady Rams on top. As now Effingham will throw it away, but they're going to say Lady Rams got a hand in the passing lane and will stay with Effingham. So 28.5 seconds here in the first. Lady Rams are up 6, but Effingham with the basketball. They inbound Donaldson. Left side of the paint, it's to the wing for Wolf. Now with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Lady Rams nursing a 6-point lead. 3 threes in the quarter for Josie Shirley. What a difference they've been. Now they throw to the left side for a Beals 3. It's in and out. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. And with 3 seconds, it'll be Pollard with a step back from the wing. It's no good. And that'll take us to the end of the first. After 1, it is the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 17, the Effingham Lady Hearts 11. We'll come back with a second. This is Mount Vernon Girls Basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Carol Martin, commercial and ag lender with People's National Bank here in Mount Vernon. Give me a call today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Do you plan to travel, work part-time, or move somewhere warmer when you retire? Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, wants to help you make your retirement goals a reality. You can discuss where you are, where you want to be, and how to get there. Together, you can plan for the expected and make sure you're ready for the unexpected. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball. Powered by People's National Bank.
Back in Effingham in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, Chris Hugo with you tonight on the road in Effingham as the Lady Rams currently on top of the Hearts, 17-11, as we go to the second quarter. Taking a look at some of your quick stats there after one. Lady Rams were 6 of 17 from the floor, while the Lady Hearts were 4 of 14. Those stats are unofficial. Effingham starts with the basketball. Town 6. Here in the left court, presented by People's National Bank, the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams here on WMIX. PeoplesNationalBank.com. Member FDIC equal housing lender is off of the block. Our Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter will come from Sydney Donaldson off the right block. It's 17-13, 4-point game, but the Lady Rams have had a pretty good start here tonight. After going ice cold from beyond the arc, they've made their last three. Shirley's three is going to be blocked that time. Recovered there by Pollard underneath the basket. She'll go to Tinsley. She'll throw one up. It's no good. Rebound to Effingham. We'll have a jump ball. Nope, a foul. Well then. So that'll be a foul on Kamari Pollard. It'll be the Lady Rams first in the quarter. Link to the floor inbound for the Effingham Hearts. Down 4, 17-13, 7:20 left here in the first half. Off of the right arc here for Effingham. Can't see her number that well. Looks like Althoff throwing to the top for Austin. She'll drive in, fouled on her way to the basket. They're holding up the 2 sign, so she's going to get 2 at the free throw line. So that foul's on Rudd, her first, second of the quarter now for Mount Vernon. As the Hearts go to the line, first free throw is good for number 33, Bella Austin. Well, that makes it a one-possession game, 17-14. She's going to try to cut it to 2 and makes them both. Effingham now 2 of 3 from the line thus far tonight. Join Casa Raya before or after the game for great food, great atmosphere, great drinks, and exceptional service. Lady Rams hoping for an exceptional possession here. Up just 2 after leading by 6, and now Effingham's going to get the steal. Going the other way was Althoff, and I think she had it poked out of bounds by Pollard, so it'll stay with Effingham in a 2-point game with 6:56 to play in this first half. The Orthopedic Center Ortho Express services are for recent injuries, which a recent injury or pain is one that has occurred in the past 2 weeks. Lady Rams have done a lot in the past 2 weeks, 4-1 to start the year. As a 3 on the way for the lead is good. Buried off of that right arc. Sage Althoff knocks down the S-Side Talent Carbon Supply three-pointer, and Effingham now with an 18-17 lead as they're on a 7-0 run. So a game of runs so far as we'll have a step-back try from Tinsley. It's no good. Rebound is going to tip around. Saved by Zadelis for a Kamari 3. It's short. Rebounds out of bounds. Well, you start to see some of the decisions made and questions said decisions. On shot selection, Lady Rams just kind of set themselves up for some low percentage opportunities there. And now Effingham be the benefactor of the team rebound, and they're in the front court with an 18-17 lead. Off of the arc, 3 on the way is going to be no good by Austin. Rebound chased down by Rudd. So a big defensive rebound there for the Lady Rams, and we're going to have a travel by Mount Vernon up that left side. So it'll be the second turnover of the quarter for Mount Vernon. Lady Rams down 1, 18-17, 6:08 left in the first half. Chris Hugo here with you on 94.1 WMIX. You're watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. Lady Rams are on the road, non-conference action, and one of their toughest tests they'll face this season. A currently top-ranked Effingham Lady Heart team, of course, number 1, tied for number 1 in the AP 3A poll. 3 from the left wing, no good by all threes, Bella Austin. Rebound, Lady Rams. May going to take her time to get it across the timeline, right of the circle. Switches dribble and goes left wing for Shirley. Diagonal cut there for Rudd. She'll go to the basket left and leave it long, but foul before the shot, and that'll send Autumn Rudd to the line to shoot 2. That'll be on Althoff. That's her first. Team's first of the quarter now as Autumn Rudd will go to the free throw line. She's shooting a pair here, trying to give the Lady Rams the tie here. She does. 18-all ball game. We are in the first half. 5:37 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll look for another Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week this week. Josh Finley, of course. Go to countryfinancial.com. Look for Josh Finley or find him at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. Second free throw not there. Effingham gets the rebound. And the other way we go. Second quarter action here in Effingham. 5:27 left in the second quarter. Austin in front of the Lady Ram bench on the far sideline. Looking against Pollard. Good ball fake left. Goes right. Pollard didn't buy. Throws the outside Donaldson. She'll step to the free throw line for a jumper. It glances off the front iron. Rebound Lady Rams. Big board there for Pollard that almost ran into her own player but was able to save the possession. Gets it back from Zedalis. She'll get across the line and bank one in on a running layup try. The Lady Rams are back on top 20-18. 5 minutes left in the half. Tough pass to the left wing for Austin. She'll launch a three. It's in and out. Rebound will go to Rudd. Good aggressive play out of the defensive paint there for Autumn Rudd. Lady Rams in transition now with Pollard. She sees blood in the water. She's trying to go hot knife through butter in the paint. Got to the right block. Couldn't finish the shot, but was fouled for her efforts and will go to the line to shoot two. Lady Rams 20, Lady Hearts 18, but to the line to shoot a pair, 0-0, Kamari Pollard. We'll see some additional Effingham subs into the game here in between shots as the first free throw was good. Makes it 21-18 Lady Rams if you just tuned in with 4:47 to play here in the first. Last check, we told you Benton boys beat AJ tonight 64-32. Christopher girls beat Goreville 46-22. Those scores presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Also sponsor of our Teddy Bear Toss on Saturday night at the SSM Health WMIX Shootout. Both free throws good for Pollard. 22-18 your score. That's right. You can buy a special State Farm teddy bear or bring a new one. As a three from the left corner is going to be no good off the front of the iron by Beals. Chased down by Mount Vernon. In transition they go, and we'll have a foul from behind as Arwen Wilkie also checked into the game a moment ago. So you can buy a new teddy bear, a State Farm teddy bear, on location on Saturday when you come see the Rams in Alton, the final game of the SSM Health WMIX Shootout. Or you can just bring a new one to donate or bring a cash donation, and everything is going to go to the Jefferson County Toys for Kids. It's the WMIX Tony Wilt State Farm Teddy Bear Toss, also sponsored by Huey Funeral Home and Mount Vernon Dream Homes on Saturday. Come join us at the SSM Health WMIX Shootout. Off of the inbound. Ooh, tough play there. The shot was no good initially, but a big offensive rebound by May May. She gets back on the board. She has four, and it's 24-18 Lady Rams. So now Effingham uses a screen off of the wing, and they will do a reverse as they come to the near side to Beals. Couple of dribbles, gives to Wolf. She'll try to drive. She's shut out. They go back to the outside. Beals looking for Martin. She'll get a bouncer off of the wing, then give back to Austin. Right wing, right-hand dribble, 3:50 left in the first half. 24-18 your score. Looking for the pass, but it's intercepted. Off the near side, read perfectly by Zedalis, forcing the Effingham turnover. Lady Rams the other way up 6. 3:40 left in the half. Pollard off the spin dribble. High post, kicks it to the outside for Shirley. Now back to the outside for Pollard off of the wing. Dribbles in, free throw line, kicks it across. Wilkie for a tray. It's going to be off. Rebound chase down. Who's going to get to it? And that was a great play by Shirley, but I don't think they saw it. They did. Shirley got there on the sideline before it went out of bounds. Knocked it off the Effingham defender and saved the Lady Ram possession here with 3:24 remaining in the half. A 6-point lead, 24-18 for Mount Vernon. Pretty good effort there by Josie Shirley. 3:20 left, second quarter, 24-18. Pollard with it between the legs at the free throw line, gives up to Josie. She'll lose it and try to get it. Ooh. Wilkie tried to save it, but ends up losing it to the Lady Hearts, and the Lady Rams now are going to have to defend. Up that right side, Beals off the wing, handoff coming. Then a spin by Martin, trying to work against her defender, Zedalis. And now they give to Wolf. Back to Martin up top, swinging it left. Austin with it, a head fake and a right-hand dribble, trying to go around the perimeter, finds Wolf right wing. Off of the sideline for number 12, Beals back to Austin. Going to get an Austin screen for Beals. She'll go left, hands off to Martin. She'll reverse back, goes inside the paint. There'll be an arm hook on the Lady Rams there, and looked like she was maybe hoping to get a layup there, and they're going to go ahead and give her the shot attempt and send her to the line for two. It'll be the Lady Rams' third foul of the second quarter. And that is going to be on Josie Shirley. Her second. Streaming made possible by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent of Mount Vernon. Visit Paul at 2100 Broadway and get a free quote today. 2:36 left in the half. 24-18 score. So after missing the first, the second one was good for Melissa Martin. And just like that, the Hearts will call a timeout to talk it over. 24-19, 2:36 remaining here in this first half of basketball. So they will talk things over in the timeout huddle, and that gives us a chance to catch you up on how things are going so far for the Lady Rams. At the end of one quarter, they were 6 of 17 from the floor, 4 of 14 for the Flaming Hearts. Lady Rams are currently 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That's counting the second quarter, while Effingham they were 2 of 3. Now they are 3 of 5. Of course, we'll have a full look at your Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats coming up in your Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. That timeout was presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, and advanced care close to home in the King City. Pollard across the timeline out of the timeout inbound, gets into the paint, comes out of it, goes short corner for Tinsley. She'll drive as she's back into the game, obviously. Lee for Maymay up top. She'll hand one off on the right wing. Ball faked by Kamari. Looking to go left side with 2:17 left in the half. She'll give to Maymay for a three. It's no good. Rebound out of everybody's reach, and it'll go to Effingham. Another defensive board for the Hearts here as we'll drop below the 2-minute mark on this possession more than likely with 2:05 left. Donaldson's back in. She'll go off at the arc but gives back to Martin. Martin blows past a screen by Austin but throws to Austin up top. Trying to work against her defender to Zedalis and has Beals there, deep right point. Minute 50 left, first half, 24-19. Lady Rams are up 5 in this second quarter of play. Step back three coming. Donaldson is no good. Rebound patiently awaiting there for Ms. Tinsley, and Addie will take it the other way. Minute 35 remaining, second quarter. Arwin with it. Comes to the top, throws off to number 5, Zedalis. She'll have her pocket picked, and that'll be a Lady Ram turnover. Going the other way, Donaldson looks to the short corner. Head fake Martin, pulls up low post. Her shot's no good. Maymay the rebound, saves to Pollard. What else is new? Those two just know what they're doing all the time. Pollard will go to the basket. Thought she drew some contact. They don't give her the benefit of the call. Rebound the other way. Now Effingham's into the front court. Backdoor Donaldson. Yep. That looked like Wolf slipped it to her at the back door, and Donaldson has 4 in the quarter. It is 24-21, a one-possession game with less than a minute to play here in the first half. Kamari with it up top. 24-21. Lady Rams are the leaders so far. At People's National Bank, your satisfaction is their top priority. With a range of banking options and great customer service, they're here for you. PeoplesNationalBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Maymay lost it. Rudd recovered with 37 seconds. And Maymay got it back, only to give it to Pollard at the volleyball line. 33 seconds left in the half. 24-21, Lady Rams hanging on by 3. They've led by as many as 6. Effingham's led by as many as 6 as well. They had an 8-2 lead and a 10-0 run by Mount Vernon. Lady Rams having trouble with the pressure here at the corner, and now Kamari Pollard going to try to get in the paint. Bounced off the defender. Off-balance jumper's good. 5-point lead for Mount Vernon, 10 to play. Big bucket. Go to the outside. This is going to be Austin driving. Her layup is no good. Lady Rams will get the rebound. And will not get a shot off before the end of the quarter, not officially. Oh, it's been a fast and frenetic 2 quarters of play in Effingham. And at halftime, it's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 26, the Effingham Lady Hearts 21. We'll come back with your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show. We'll even have your Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats still to come. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Speedy oil changes are like morning coffee, essential but often messy. Not with Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon. Picture this, in and out faster than a sitcom episode. Service with a smile that's genuine and a spotless garage that respects your car as much as you do. All that without breaking the bank? I guess that's why they call them Quick Lube. They're the pit stop that puts you first with prices that keep your wallet happy. Cruise on into Quick Lube in Mount Vernon and see why they're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you. and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local country financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Hey, it's a Tacoma takeover at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Hey, it's Pat Williamson. Right now, drive off in a brand new 24 Tacoma with 3.9% financing available for up to 72 months. And that's not all. Most models have a massive $3,000 dealer savings. We've got all the colors and styles you're looking for. Choose from the rugged SR, the popular SR5, and the sporty TRD Sport, or the luxurious Limited. The perfect Tacoma is waiting for you. Hurry into Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon today, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See more at munkintoyota.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show starts now.
Faster, friendlier, cleaner than the rest. Mount Vernon Quick Lube, 20th and Broadway in Mount Vernon, and could be the best decision you've ever made for your car. Mount Vernon Quick Lube, also locations Christopher and Carterville in the King City. This is, of course, your halftime show where the Lady Rams are on top 26-21 here at the half, and a Lady Ram team 4-1 on the year against a 6-0 Effingham Hart team that is #1 in the state. Of course, tied at the top of the Associated Press Class 3A poll. But we can focus on that, or we can focus on the stats, which are going to come in just a moment. We'll take a quick break, come back, and just set with those statistics. This is Lady Rams basketball. Halftime score, Mount Vernon 26, Effingham 21. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
When you are injured or in pain, the last thing you want to do is wait in the ER. For those times, you don't necessarily need the emergency room. Come to Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Ortho Express, open Monday through Friday from 8 until 4 at 4121 Veterans Memorial Drive in Mount Vernon. Get highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners providing the care you need quickly and with savings of up to 80% compared to the ER. Call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 618-242-3778 or visit them online at orthocenter-si.com.
It's true, many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than preparing for retirement. But if you think your retirement deserves more attention, Edward Jones financial advisor Michael Croshan can help. Together with Edward Jones and Michael Croshan, you can give your long-term retirement strategy the attention it deserves. Stop by his office at 1726 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
94.1 WMIX and the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams here at the half on your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show with a 26-21 lead over the 6-0 Effingham Lady Hearts. Of course, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, you can find them at 20th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Of course, you can get your oil changed anywhere, and some of you can even do it yourself. But choosing lifelong Southern Illinois residents Mike and Sarah Talese, there's just something about supporting a local business, and local they are. Mount Vernon, Carterville, and Christopher, right here in Southern Illinois. Taking a look at your halftime stats, first we'll take a look at team shooting for both of the teams. The Lady Rams were 6 of 17 inside. 3 of 12 from three-point land, 9 of 29 from the floor, so shooting about 31% tonight. while the Lady Hearts are 5 of 18 inside, just 2 of 7 outside. They are 7 of 25 from the floor for 28%. Free throw shooting a little better. The Lady Rams, of course, are 5 of 6 for 83%. Effingham is 3 of 5, shooting about 60% tonight. The Lady Rams are out-rebounding the Hearts unofficially, 21-11, with 13 offensive rebounds and 8 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds. Of course, it's 2 offensive rebounds for the Hearts compared to 9 defensive. But the turnover battle, Effingham is winning that as the Lady Ram disadvantage is 5-3. Individual scores in this one. First for the Effingham Hearts, they have a game-high 11 from Sydney Donaldson, 4 from Bella Austin, and then 3 each from Alyssa Martin and Sage Altoff. While for the Lady Rams, they have a team-high 9s from Kamari Pollard and Josie Shirley, 4 from Elena Zadelis, and 2 each from Autumn Rudd and Addie Tinsley. That gives us our halftime score of the Lady Rams 26, Effingham 21. Stats presented by Michael Croshen, Edward Jones, financial representative in Mount Vernon, and he can help you understand how your retirement assets fit in your entire retirement picture. Go see Michael Croshen at 1726 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Edward Jones, member SIPC. We'll break. We'll come back. We'll get you set for the second half of this one on your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show. It's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 26, the Effingham Lady Hearts 21, and this is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Insurance has been a hot topic lately for most people. Car insurance, home insurance. It just seems to get more expensive every year, and it's something we can't go without. It's your local State Farm agent and Jeep guy, Tony Will, reminding you this is where an agent comes in. My team is able to help you cover your needs and talk to you about the risks of going without it. You know, like understanding what happens when you have a car accident without collision coverage, or have a basement and don't have the proper coverage when water comes in. So before this happens to you, reach out and let's visit about it. Talking to us is free and quotes are free. Give us a call or find me online at TonyWilt.com.
Most of us can't afford missing work for an extended period of time. So if you've been in pain, it's time to make an appointment with Dr. Salem at the Egyptian Spine Clinic. Dr. Salem has been treating the spine and orthopedics in Mount Vernon for almost 10 years and is a Johns Hopkins trained spine surgeon. With expertise in neck, lower back, spine deformity, and minimally invasive spine surgery, his goal is to get you back on your feet as early as possible so you can live your life at its fullest. Ask your primary care provider to refer you to Egyptian Spine Clinic, across from PNB on South 34th Street in Mount Vernon.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 WMIX, or watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. Girls basketball scores from around the area. Christopher beat Gordville 46-22, and this just in. Centralia beats Heron 52-19 tonight. That game was on the Section 618 app as well on the X95 channel. So Annie's going to win over Heron 52-19. Boys action, Benton beat Anna Jonesboro 64-32 at the Goreville Invitational Tournament. Underclass play here tonight. This has been a triple header. Lady Rams freshmen won 45-40, but the Effingham JV won 61-50. Right now at the half, it is Mount Vernon 26, Effingham 21, and these scores have been furnished by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Look for that red State Farm Jeep around town and see how you can get to a better state with State Farm and Tony Wilt. Sponsor of our WMIX Tony Wilt State Farm Teddy Bear Toss. That's right, at the WMIX SSM Health Shootout on Saturday at halftime of the Rams game against Alton. We're going to toss teddy bears out onto the basketball floor, all to raise money and get teddy bear donations for the Jefferson County Toys for Kids. All you have to do is show up to the final game. You can donate cash. You can bring a new teddy bear, new stuffed teddy bear, or a new stuffed animal, or you can buy a Tony Wilt State Farm teddy bear at our table in the lobby on Saturday. Rams play at 7:30, but we'll be selling them probably about 5 o'clock on at the SSM Health WMIX Shootout. So the Lady Rams will start with the basketball in the second half and immediately go to town, but missing a layup off the right block was Zadelis. Rebound Effingham. So Hearts down 5, 26-21, number one team in 3A according to the Associated Press. Big play inside there, tough one off of the back of the iron for Alyssa Martin. She missed that. Rebound Shirley, and there go the Lady Rams. Pollard to the right wing on a quick step with 7:30 left in the third quarter. Looking for that Walgreens Distribution Center first score. Throwing it to the free throw line. Jumper on the way. Zadelis is good, and there is your Walgreens DC first score. Maybe you're just looking for supplemental income. Maybe you just want to set your own schedule or work weekdays. They have the schedule for you at Walgreens Distribution Center. Equal Opportunity Employer. 28-21 your score. Lady Rams are on top in the third quarter from Effingham, and they left a seam for Donaldson. Donaldson was able to slip the defender and then go around traffic and go baseline and made it look easy off of the window. 28-23 now. Hearts are back within 5. Look for our next Josh Finley County Financial Ram of the Week. Hope to announce and catch up on those soon. We've been out of pictures in order to update those awards. Josh Finley is your County Financial agent in Mount Vernon, 814 Harrison Street. Up top coming off, that will be Rudd throwing to the outside for Pollard. She wants a 3, and she gets it. 12 on the day. And that side tile and carpet supply 3 ball now to stretch the lead to 8, 31-23. Good start so far in the third for the Lady Rams. 6:19 to go. Austin up top for the Hearts. Red trim, green trim, white unis is a 3 on the way. No good by Wolf. They missed a tray, and the Lady Rams go the other way. Left wing Zadelis got to the free throw line, poked away. Pollard recovers, throws to the outside. Shirley, she wants a 3. It's long. Rebound will go to Effingham. That's all right. It's how she started the first quarter, too. Missed her first 2 and then made their next 3. 3 on the way this time. Effingham no good. Rebound's tipped. That'll be out of bounds. Like I say, last touch by the Lady Rams. You might be able to argue that point on if you had replay, but they do not. So it'll be a team rebound for the Hearts, and they're going to inbound left of their own bucket here off of the baseline. Quick feed. That's going to be to Martin, who's fouled from behind. That'll be the first foul of the quarter on the Lady Rams. Looks like that's going to be on Zadelis. Just her first. So a baseline inbound here for Effingham, down 8, 31-23. Mount Vernon on top. Lob is going to get into the key, or wing, I should say. Now they're looking down low, and they're going to have a quick foul on Zadelis. Oh, no, Effingham. So it looked like the Lady Rams had stolen it away, and they were calling a foul. It looked like it was going to be on May, but it's actually on Effingham. And they are upset. That's going to be on Alyssa Martin. So Lady Ram basketball, 5:38 left, third quarter. To the mid-post. Pollard now is going to be whistled for a double dribble and gets the old Bronx cheer from across the way. 5:33 left in the third, 31-23 score. The official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams is People's National Bank. PeoplesNationalBank.com to find your nearby ATM. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Martin rushed into the paint again. That time couldn't come away with it, but they got the offensive rebound. And another jumper on the way is no good for Effingham. Other way for Mount Vernon on the defensive board. They're out rebounding Effingham tonight. 5:10 to play in the third. May wants to silence him with a 3, and she does. That side talent carpet supply 3 ball for May. Lead is 11, 34-23. Big bucket there for the senior. As now Donaldson trying to go inside. They're going to call the hook there, and the small but mighty Effingham student section going to let him hear about it. That'll be the second on Zadelis. So box that inbound right at the bucket off of the baseline here for the Effingham Hearts with 4:55 to play in the third. It's to Donaldson. Oh, nice move there. Got inside but missed a shot. Now Rudd fights for the rebound, and let's see who this foul is on. So they're going to whistle that on Zadelis somehow, and that's going to be her third in the quarter. Third for the team in the quarter, too. She's going to have to take a seat. And that'll give the ball right back to the Hearts. 4:50 remaining, third quarter. Still an 11-point Lady Ram lead. Struggling to get it in. Out of the reach of Wilkie on defense, but stolen away by Shirley. Josie now steps to the left wing after forcing the turnover. Gives to Pollard. She'll drive into the paint. Diagonal cut to the basket. Misses it, but will get the 2 at the line. Was hoping for the 3-point play she was, but just didn't get it. So to the free throw line instead will go Kamari Pollard. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Huey Funeral Home to guide you in honoring their life. Huey Funeral Home is there to serve your family with dignity and compassion. HueyFH.com or call 618-242-3348. First free throw good, looking to make the other. Currently that leads a dozen. She'd love to make it a baker's dozen this trip to the free throw line with about 4:38 to work with in the third quarter, and she makes both. Big night for Kamari, 36-23. Might just be our Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game, but plenty of basketball left. A lob to the left here for Beals for Effingham. Giving it right back now to number 33, Austin. She'll try to dribble drive. Uses the ball fake, pivots around, and bailed out by a foul. A shot she had absolutely no chance to make just due to simple physics, and the Lady Rams will bail her out with a foul and send her to the line to shoot two. Well, if you're a true Mount Vernon alum and you know who Kayak Carl is, you know that Bob Tomlin would have taught us all better. Mr. Tomlin's physics, no way anybody could have made that shot. First free throw is good. Second one's no good. So 36-24, Lady Rams get the rebound heading the other way. Oh, layup try short with the offhand there by Kamari Pollard. She tries to chase it down and steal it away, but tips it out of bounds. So at the very least, takes away the transition here, and the Lady Rams will have a chance to set up in a half-court defense with 4:11 left in the third. 12-point lead, 36-24. Plenty of time left in the second half. Plenty of time. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth here in Effingham. That's easy play to the bucket for Beals. Gets the layup with her right hand, and simple enough, she gets her first field goal of the night, cuts it to 10. 36-26 Lady Rams. 3:52 left in the third quarter. Pollard screens one over to the right side for Shirley. She's going to dribble across the paint and kick it to a wide-open Wilkie for a three. Nope. Rebound, Arwen. Throws it back to the volleyball line. And so the Lady Rams miss a three, but Wilkie got her own rebound. And now Pollard will hand off to Tinsley. She'll drive through the free throw line. They'll reverse back. Arwen, a runner, is no good. Rebound will go to Effingham. And we're going to have a foul way away from the basketball. That'll be the fifth, and Effingham will be shooting the rest of the quarter. So that'll be Shirley's third. Free throw. First one's good for Bella Austin. Make it 36-27, down to a single-digit lead here for the Lady Rams. And it'll stay at 9. Free throw no good. Lady Rams get the rebound. And we're going to have a foul now on Effingham, as that'll be a reach on Austin. That's just her first. 3:15 remains, third quarter, 36-27. Lady Rams with the basketball and the lead. Up top, Kamari Pollard going to hand off Wilkie on the left wing. She's fouled now. That's going to be on Martin. I believe that's her third. Team's fourth, and I did miss one on Shirley, apparently. She might be playing with 4. 3:06 remains. We're in the third here in Effingham. 9-point lead for the Lady Rams as Pollard has it up top. Right wing dribble, now hands off to Tinsley. Drives into the paint, bounces one to Wilkie. Arwen's three try is good. Buried at that time, and that's a big SI Talent Carbon Supply three-pointer. 39-27 as Effingham throws it away. They were looking for a backdoor line drive lob of some sort. I know that's contradictory. But they end up throwing it away. Big turnover there for Effingham. Their third of the quarter, and we're going to have an Effingham timeout. Coach Schaefer doesn't like what he sees. His team down 12 with 2:47 left in the third quarter. It's crunch time. Plenty of time, don't get me wrong, but crunch time for this Lady Hart team, ranked number 1 in the state. But 6-0 start to the season. They have played some tough competition, don't get me wrong, but they've played primarily a smaller school schedule to start, dominating a lot of the local teams up here in Clay, Effingham, and Crawford counties. (39-27) score. We're in the third quarter, 2:47 remaining. This is an SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Advanced care close to home in the King City. Perfect time to tell you about the SSM Health WMIX shootout on Saturday. We'll have 7 games for you, starting with the KC Lady Rams and Nashville Junior Hornets, followed by the KC Junior Rams and Nashville Junior Hornets. Westglen will battle Gateway Legacy to follow. Then it's the Lady Rams against undefeated Mount Carmel. Then back to boys. Breeze Central and Altsoff, East St. Louis, Peoria, and then the Rams will have the nightcap against the Alton Redbirds. I believe Alton has Edwardsville tonight. I saw. That could be girls, though. I missed one due to a work day due to illness this week, and I've been off ever since. Not off work, just mentally off as far as day of the week. See the Lady Rams on their game here. They're up 12, 39-27, 2:40 left in the third. Into the front court. Wilkie throws to the right side. Tinsley going to drive. Her runner's good. A soft line drive runner, if that makes sense. 41-27. Lady Ram lead is 14. Effingham misses a bunny inside. Fighting for the rebound are the Lady Rams. And they go the other way with it. Pollard will step back. 41-27. This is the Lady Rams' largest lead of the night at 14. 2:12 to play in the quarter. Of course, we'll have your Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show coming up after this. Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game, Michael Croce and Edward Jones. Final stats. Pollard with the basketball, throwing to the outside. 3 on the way. It's going to be short by Newell. Hearts with the rebound, going the other way themselves with 1:50 to play in the third. Paul Shield, your Mount Vernon All-State representative, sponsors our video streaming. You can watch on the WMIX Sports YouTube. Go find Paul in his office for a free quote, 2100 Broadway in Mount Vernon. So Beals went all the way around the perimeter, now gives to Altsoff at the volleyball line with 1:30 to play in the third. All the action tonight is presented by People's National Bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. People's National Bank, the official voice of the Rams on WMIX. Donaldson with it up top. Right now, Mount Vernon 41, Effingham 27 with 1:19 to play in the third. A dribble off the left, going to be stolen away. Intercepted there by Autumn Rudd. Another Effingham turnover, fourth of the quarter. Pollard going to go right. Throw to the corner for Jerica Newell. Now up top. Rudd wants a three. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound through the wickets of Newell, and it'll go the other way. A board by Effingham. And now inside, easy bucket for Donaldson. So 41-29. Lady Rams still up double digits. It's a 12-point lead. 43 seconds remain in the third quarter here. If you've been injured on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern, 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. 41-29. Of course, Lady Rams are without Zedalis right now. She's on the bench with 3 fouls as Rudd will get a curl there. It's going to be short. A rebound to Effingham, and they'll go the other way in transition with 18 seconds. 41-29 score. Third quarter play here. Lady Rams up 12. Slipping the defender. Sitting pretty. Low post was Donaldson, 6 in the quarter. 10-point game, 41-31. Pollard into the front court for Lady Rams, trying to get to the bucket in a hurry and get an and one. She's fouled on her way. Won't get the shot, will get the free throws, and goes to the line with 2.2 ticks remaining on this third quarter clock. The Lady Ram lead, 41-31. Again, we're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. All the action tonight presented by People's National Bank. Appreciate the scores and whatnot from Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him in that famous red State Farm Jeep as the first free throw is good for Pollard. Quick score updates remind you that Centralia beat Heron tonight, 52-19. Christopher beats Goreville, 42-26 on the girls, 46-22 on the girls' side. Lady Rams freshman won 45-40 tonight here in Effingham. JV lost 61-50. And right now it's 42-31. Kamari Pollard at the free throw line. And makes 1 of 2. Rebound Effingham, and they will not get a shot off. That takes us to the fourth. We're after 3 here in Effingham. The Lady Rams 42, Lady Hearts 31. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant.
Mark Thursday night on your calendar for all-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and a drink for only $8.
Come taste homemade recipes passed down through generations so that every dish is packed with love, tradition, and incredible flavors.
Experience pasta the way Nana used to make it. 819 Jordan Street, south of the square in Mount Vernon.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon. Traditional,
but unlike any other.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Paul Shields, Allstate agent.
Back here for the start of the fourth in Effingham. Chris Hugo on 94.1 WMIX. Sawyer Overstreet back at the Mount Vernon studio as a 3 to start the quarter is no good from the Lady Hearts. Of course, it is 42-31, Lady Rams heading into this fourth quarter. They got the defensive rebound now going the other way, of course. Looking for the backdoor play to Rudd. She's able to regain control after losing the basketball. Lady Rams do have Zadelis with 3 fouls back on the floor, and that's a broken play. I don't know if they were looking for the back cut, but the Lady Rams throw it away, turn it over. And now I believe this will be a foul on Mount Vernon. 42-31, however. It's a pretty big lead for the Lady Rams against number 1 ranked Effingham, the top-ranked team, tied anyway, in Class 3A according to the latest Associated Press poll. So a side out of bounds for Althoff, throws into Wolf. Hands off. That's going to be Althoff going around left side off a screen. Beal's going to come out of the corner. Goes baseline, has her shot blocked, got her own rebound, puts it up again. It's no good. Rebound, Plinko's away. Recovered by Beals. Third tries a charm and 1. That's when you're having an okay night from a karma standpoint, I suppose. Jeez. Goodness gracious. I got 2 offensive rebounds too many that time. So now a 3-point play here, and it's good. 42-34, down to 8. 7:12 left in the third quarter. That's off a broken play turnover for the Lady Rams, by the way. 42-34 score. That was your Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter, by the way. Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon, equal opportunity employer. Shirley up top. Ooh, going to go to the right side. Trying to work a low post. Nothing there. She'll go to Zadelis for a 3. It's short. A very 3-happy Lady Ram team. Other way goes Effingham on the defensive rebound. Althoff spots up right. She's not going to dribble drive baseline. Instead pulls back off of a pivot. And now ball fakes her way left, and we'll get a Jeff Schaefer timeout. It's presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City with 6:31 to play in the fourth quarter here. 42-34 is your Lady Ram lead. They're hanging on here in Effingham against the number 1 ranked team in 3A in the state, according to the Associated Press. Of course, we'll have your post-game stats in your Egyptian Spine Clinic post-game show presented by Michael Croce and Edward Jones. WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon, top of the 9 o'clock hour here in the Central Time Zone. This is a free service from Withers Broadcasting. As the Lady Rams trying to hang on against Effingham, 42-34 score. .6:31 play to the fourth quarter. 42-34. Lady Rams on top, but Effingham with the basketball side out of bounds. Right side now switching left off of the dribble is Wolf, looking to the left wing for Beals. Back to the outside, Wolf with a right-hand dribble, trying to get into the paint. Can't, going to have it tipped away. Turned over. Good job, May. Now it's up to Pollard. She'll drive. Looking for the contorted layup. It's good. Don't know how she got it off. Don't know how she made it, but she did. We're going to watch it again. Just off of that steal started by Zadelis, and Pollard somehow able to finish the rest, get the bucket, the bruise, and out of the line for the 3-point play. 44-34. Could stretch it to 11 here if she can knock down the free throw on what is the first foul for Bria Beals. First foul of the quarter for the Effingham Hearts. And makes the free throw. Kudos to the, again, small but mighty Effingham student section. on trying to distract everybody. 11-point game, 45-34, Lady Rams. Good back cut there. What a find to Alyssa Martin. She finishes it off. What a nice assist. It's 45-36, back to a 9-point game. Lady Rams on top. 5:52 left. Jeff Lonan trying to get this win on his 58th birthday. Off of the sideline right side, coming underneath is Pollard, dribbling through traffic back to the wing. Good ball handling there to keep it away from Wolf. She able to slip it, however, to Zadelis. And now Zadelis trying to scoop it right back to Kamari. She fights off the defender and is going to pick up a foul on Avery Wolf, the 5'6 junior. I believe that to be her first. .45-36 score, 5:30 left here in the third quarter. It's a 9-point lead for the Lady Rams. 4-1 on the year versus Effingham, 6-0. Shirley gets a pass left wing, had some trouble. Oh, across the paint, she'll give to Rudd. Autumn goes to the hole, she's fouled. Doesn't make the shot, but will go to the line to shoot two here on the Effingham foul. So that'll be Beals' second. Third on the Hearts here in the fourth, and the first free throw a little strong from Autumn Rudd. Of course, new basketballs this year. There's still Wilson. They look like that ball in grade school that some dummy kid left outside for about a year, or maybe the entire first quarter, or it's been sitting in the sun. I just don't know how to describe it. Both free throws missed. And off of the rebound will lead to an Effingham three try from up top for Alyssa Martin. A big SI Talent Carpet Supply three, 45-39. And Effingham mounting a comeback here, down just 6. 5:05 left. Pollard with it up top. Now Shirley off a spin and dribble, and we're going to have a quick foul here on Effingham. That'll be their fourth. Already got a text about somebody offended by me saying dummy kid. I was the kid who once left a ball outside in grade school for an entire first quarter. I lost it and found it about 9 weeks later, and it looked like the balls we're using now. It's a horrendous color of orange. Up top off the curl, and now that's going to be a runner that's no good by Kamari Pollard. Rebound will be taken away here by Austin. And she will draw the foul. Looks like it's on Kamari. And that'll be the third Lady Ram foul this fourth quarter. 45-39. 4:49 left in the third. All the action is presented by People's National Bank. You're never far away from a People's National Bank ATM when you log on to peoplesnationalbank.com or find out about their mobile banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Oh, Alyssa Martin again. Able to slide right post and somehow got a layup to go off of the iron. And a three-point play to boot. She'll go to the line on the third foul now by Pollard. That'll be the Lady Rams. Should be their fourth foul. It is 45-41. Effingham trying to get this to a one-possession game with a free throw. And she makes it. Big quarter for Martin. She unofficially has 8. As the Lady Rams can catch their breath. That was a ball that was tipped out of bounds, but they're going to say it was last touch by Effingham off the inbound. So a side out of bounds in front of the Effingham bench here for Tinsley into Pollard. 45-42. A double-digit lead has slipped to just 3. Now a handoff for May, who gives to Tinsley. Off another reverse. She'll hand off to Pollard with 4:19 left in the third. Nice curl to the basket. It's going to be high off of the glass. Rudd falls with the rebound, and that should be a foul. They're going to call a jump ball. They didn't want to give Effingham the foul. I mean, looked over to the possession arrow before the thumb ever went in the air. So, I mean, it was obvious to see who had the ball, and it's Mount Vernon, and so that's the call. And you will not be able to tell me otherwise. Inbound will be left side to Pollard. Gives to May. Back to Kamari. Thought about it, but against that Effingham double team, step back, and now she'll come to the left side. 4:04 remains in the fourth quarter. 45-42. Lady Rams up just 3. Now some pressure on Kamari. She fights off the defender. Saves it to Zadelis. May had to sit much of the third quarter in foul trouble. Big difference in the game. Lady Rams were able to maintain, but this has been a hot start to the fourth for Effingham. Low pressure Shirley. She'll give up to May with 3:40 to go. Up the right side, Zedalis. She'll give to Tinsley. Tinsley trying to battle. Comes to the top of the key, through the paint, goes to Shirley on the left. She's poked. And that'll be a foul on Bella Austin, her second, team's fifth. And that will send Josie Shirley to the line to shoot a pair. She has 9 points tonight, all from beyond the arc, and all in the first quarter. But her biggest points may be coming if she can knock down some free throws with 3:31 to play in the fourth. Tonight's stream brought to you by Paul Shields, your Allstate insurance agent. Auto, home, business, life, renters, even your boat or ATV, Paul has or will get you covered. First one is in and out, so no good, but a chance to make it a two-possession lead with 3:31 remaining. Again, we're in the fourth from Effingham. They have third quarter on the scoreboard. We are in the fourth, we know. As Shirley makes the second free throw, it's 46-42. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. They have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. The Lady Rams have had a long-standing lead tonight, but up just 4. 3 on the way. Beals left side is no good. Back of the iron. Martin the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Rebound out of the reach of the Lady Rams. Finally, Zedalis comes away with it, and they're going to call a jump ball. But Zedalis thought she was fouled from behind, and she was. But a jump ball it will be. 46-42, Lady Rams up by 4. Effingham with the basketball off of the inbound. Donaldson works the defenders, up, in, and one. All Rudd did was move with the basketball, hands in the air, and Donaldson leaned in to get the bucket, the bruise, and a chance to make this a one-point game. Oh, they're okay. I didn't see whatever they saw. That's not against Rudd. My apologies. That's against Zedalis, and that is her fourth. And so now Pollard quickly down the floor. 1-point game. Lady Rams fall with it. It's going to be stolen away by Effingham. Big turnover here. Up the right side goes Martin. Shot is no good. They're going to call the foul on Rudd. And to the free throw line for the tie and the lead will go Alyssa Martin of Effingham, who has had an absolutely phenomenal fourth quarter. And with 2:49 left, goes to the free throw line again, tie and lead potentially here for the Hearts. Number 1 ranked team in Class 3A according to the Associated Press. For the tie, it's good. Tied at 46, and it's been a while since Lady Hearts have had the lead. We're going to have a timeout, Jeff Lonan. So Lonan calls his first timeout of the night, presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home, and this is going to be an interesting huddle. Lady Rams led by as many as 12. They had a 42-31 lead after 3. And just what a start here. Only 1 field goal in the fourth quarter for the Lady Rams. It has been all Effingham, and especially Alyssa Martin, here in the fourth quarter. Of course, we'll have your Egyptian Spine Clinic post-game show following this one. We'll get you another Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that red State Farm Jeep around town. We'll tell you Benton beat Anna Jonesboro tonight, 64-32. That's boys. Girls, Centralia beat Heron 52-19. Christopher all over Goreville 46-22. JV loses. Mount Vernon JV loses 61-50, but the Mount Vernon freshman won 45-40 over Effingham here tonight. Martin for the lead is good. Makes them both. 3 of 3 from the line in the quarter. It's 47-46 out of the SSM Health timeout. Lady Rams trailing, but with the basketball, 2:42 left in the fourth. Shirley over to the right side. Zedalis for the lead. No. Rebound poked away. It'll be controlled by Effingham. They have out-rebounded the Lady Rams here in the second half. They have out everything, the Lady Rams here in the fourth quarter. 47-46, Effingham up 1. Austin with the basketball at the volleyball line between the circles where she'll hand off to Wolf. Lady Rams down 1. Effingham with the basketball and the lead. Austin ahead to Donaldson. The basket shot's going to be blocked by Pollard. Big block, Kamari. She'll go the other way in transition. Down 1, 47-46. We'll hit the 2-minute mark here. Outside, May for a triple. Yes! Knocked down the big tray. Big 3 for the Lady Rams. SI Talent Carpet Supply 3, May with 12, and it's 49-47. Big shot there. Don't forget all the action tonight presented by People's National Bank. As the Lady Rams may have just forced a turnover inside. No, they can't catch up to the loose basketball. Casa Raya Mexican Restaurant is perfect in their casa or yours. Call 618-204-5389 for takeout. 49-47, Lady Rams with the lead and 1:42 to play. Of course, they honored Coach Jeff Schaefer tonight for his 500th win as a varsity head coach. The program on the same game got their 700th, and they just got their biggest turnover. A bounce pass, and they were looking up that right sideline, and Sydney Donaldson wasn't where she needed to be. Turnover Effingham, their second of the quarter, but their biggest. Lady Rams are up 2, trying to hang on. 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams are in the bonus. Zedalis with a crossover dribble to get to the paint. At the free throw line, bounces it back up top to Pollard. Kamari through the circle. She's fouled, no call. With the basketball on the floor, Jeff Lon has been pleading for the timeout. So many things there. None of them called, except for the timeout finally. Good thing Lonan saves his timeouts. 49-47 with 1:20 to play. We're in the fourth quarter here in Effingham. This timeout's presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. And they, like us, are excited for the SSM Health Good Samaritan Shootout on Saturday. The Mount Vernon Rams hosting 7 games. 2 junior high, 1 girls varsity, and the rest are boys varsity. On Saturday, Casey and Nashville will play boys and girls at the junior high level, followed by West Glen and Gateway Legacy. Then the Lady Rams will play Mount Carmel, followed by Altoff and Breeze Central in a good one. East St. Louis and Peoria, followed by the nightcap of Mount Vernon and Alton. We'll have the WMIX Tony Wilt State Farm Teddy Bear Toss as well. Bring a new or buy a State Farm stuffed teddy bear on location. You can toss it at halftime of the Rams game to help raise donations for Jefferson County Toys for Kids. 49-47, 1:13 in the fourth quarter. They're lobbing to the left side. Lady Rams are up just 2. It'll be Shirley to go baseline, fouled from behind. Josie will go to the line to shoot a pair. Lady Rams have led by 12 or so in this fourth quarter, then trailed 47-46. Then a gutsy three-pointer for May Zedalis to give the Lady Rams the lead, and then almost lost a big turnover. It looked to be a foul when Kamari Pollard went down about half court. Tried to save it to May, could not, and then Jeff Lonan's timeout plea was finally heard. So that saved the possession here. Now Shirley's at the line shooting 2. She misses the first, but a chance to at least make it a 3-point lead with 67 seconds left to go. That's 1:07 left. Front rim that one. Rebound will go to Effingham. 1:04 to play in the fourth. Crunch time here for the Lady Hearts, the top-ranked team in the state. Over to the right wing here for Beals. Left-hand dribble near the arc. Goes inside. Martin to the basket. Layup and 1. Again. Tied at 49. Will give Effingham the lead when she makes this free throw with 54.1 seconds left. It has been the Alyssa Martin fourth quarter. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. Here in the fourth, 15 in the game. About to be 16 when she makes this free throw with 54.1 seconds left. Nothing but net. 50-49 Effingham. You just know when it's a player's quarter, and it is Alyssa Martin's quarter. So now we'll have a link to the floor inbound from the Lady Rams with 54 seconds to play. It'll be May into Kamari. So Rudd, Tinsley, and Shirley on the back end of the floor. And so Kamari trying to go basket. Nope, they'll go to the right wing. Tinsley to the free throw line for Rudd with 44 seconds. She's going to pivot. Got away with the travel going to the outside. Right of the circle, throws to the right sideline for Kamari. Now it's Pollard top of the key, trying to get into the paint. Does, doubles back off a dribble, crosses over, uses the window, it's good. Lady Rams are back on top with 30 seconds left, 51-50. Back and forth, 27 seconds to go. Effingham across the line. And we'll have another timeout presented by, wrong team, that's called by Effingham. Presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. 51-50. Lady Rams on top, 25.5 seconds left. And what a thriller we've had for you here. Lady Rams have led by as many as 12 or so in this fourth quarter, now lead it by just one in what has become a back-and-forth game with the top-ranked team in 3A. 51-50. Lady Rams looking for that fifth win and get Jeff Lonan a win closer to 400. And if you've missed the program so far, Jeff Lonan turns a very young 58 today. 25.5 seconds left. 51-50 Lady Rams coming out of the SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Effingham crossed the timeline, burned the timeout. And Jeff Schaefer's finishing up things in his timeout huddle here. We'll see what he's drawn up. They plan for the final shot, or they just looking to knock one down and get back on defense. His 500th career win came on the second game of the season. In his 27 years here, I believe, all at Effingham. 51-50, Hearts trail, but they have the basketball. Right-handed for Wolf, now to the right wing for Austin. Looking inside, it's been a great fourth quarter for Martin, but they'll give to Donaldson. Back to Beals for a three. It's short. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. What a big rebound it is as May's fouled with 6.2 seconds left. I'm shocked. They took that much time off of the clock to settle for not a great look at three. That was a low percentage play, and they got a very low percentage result. And now to the free throw line to shoot two out of the bonus goes Milena Zadelis on the fourth foul by Austin. First free throw is good for May. Lest we forget, she had the big three to give the lead back, and Jeff Lonan wants a timeout. Jeff Lonan has him to play with, that's for sure. Didn't burn a single timeout till now in the fourth, and they're all presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. The Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show will follow. We'll have your Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game. We'll have your Michael Croce and Edward Jones final stats. Coming up. See if we have a post-game interview with Jeff Lonan. We did not communicate before the game, but that happens. 6.2 seconds remain here in the fourth quarter. As we have a timeout on the floor presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital in the middle of some free throws. For May Zadelis, 52-50. At the free throw line, Zadelis to wrap up her two-shot set, come out of the SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Best case scenario here is she makes this and it's a three-point game. Worst case scenario at that point, as you know, I'm just being obvious, is a three-pointer in overtime. Second free throw is good. Calm, cool, collected. Milena Zadelis, 53-50. 6 seconds left. Effingham with the basketball. Wolf with three across the timeline. Heaves it. At the buzzer, no good. And the Lady Rams hang on to win it. 53-50. They knock off top-ranked Effingham here tonight. We will head to our Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show as the Lady Rams are upset-minded, and they get the big win on Coach Lonan's birthday. 53-50. Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show to come. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. No one wants to stay where the pain is. Our natural instinct is to fix it or make it go away. There are some kinds of pain that never completely leave. They can, however, change over time. We're here to help your family begin a healing process and to help you see there's light that shines through the darkness. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, showing compassion and helping others find hope now and many years to come.
Maybe you're trying to save a buck or impress your girlfriend. And drain the oil here. Oh, man, come on! And done, I guess. That doesn't sound good. So much for do-it-yourself.
DIY projects can be fun, but don't put your car or yourself at risk. Come to Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon. They're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show starts now.
94.1 WMIX here in Effingham. Big win tonight for the Lady Rams. A massive win, upset win over the Effingham Hearts, 53-50, as the Lady Rams knock off the number one team in the state in the Associated Press 3A poll. So a big win for the Lady Rams here tonight. You're in your Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show. Of course, we appreciate Dr. Salem and the Egyptian Spine Clinic, 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon, being seeing patients in Mount Vernon for almost 10 years. John Hopkins trained spine surgeon, so when it comes to the spine or orthopedics, nobody takes care of you better than the Egyptian Spine Clinic. The stats are almost ready, sponsored by Michael Croce and Edward Jones, but let's talk about this big win first for the Lady Rams. You come in, all the hoopla is on the Lady Hearts having just been named the number one team in the state, of course tied at the top of the polls, and you know, a lot of the focus, a lot of the pressure that comes with that, and Lady Rams are able to knock off Effingham here on the road tonight and get a big win on Coach Lonnan's 58th birthday. I'm not sure that was the motivating factor. It looked like a team that was very hungry tonight, and a team that, for all intents and purposes, while playing poorly at times, played really well at others. And I mean, that's just teenage kids and what you're dealing with on a daily basis. So for the Lady Rams, a heck of an effort tonight. I think you have to be proud of every single starter and everybody that got minutes tonight and how hard they played, and especially late in the game when things in the past for a team like this may have gone poorly went so right. They took care of the basketball late, even with a couple of turnovers, and they come away with a big upset-minded win here tonight. We'll talk about those Michael Croce and Edward Jones post-game stats coming up in a bit. This is your Egyptian Spine Clinic post-game show. Lady Rams 53-50 winners over Effingham. We'll take a break, come back. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
When someone asks, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? Edward Jones financial advisor Michael Croce's answer is always simple. It's today. Michael Croce, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, helps you build a plan for your ideal retirement by identifying your unique goals and helping keep you on track to achieve them. The sooner you get started, the better. Call his Mount Vernon office at 618-244-5990 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon is the premier assisted living facility focused on providing accommodations that reflect love, compassion, and dignity. We offer beautiful private apartments, restaurant-style dining, 24/7 assistance, medication reminders, transportation, and fun. Relax and unwind on the patio. Socialize with friends and neighbors. Enjoy live entertainment, shopping trips, on-site events, and more. Come on in and start living again, because life is good at the Woods. Call to schedule your private tour at Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon, 618-241-9518.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, shift differentials, full-time employment, and maintenance technician openings. Plus, they have walk-in Wednesdays every Wednesday from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. No appointment necessary. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
I'm at the movies, asking people if they'll switch seats with me for $574.
Here, take mine.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
Too much work.
Not if you call them. They handle the switching.
Now, that's a plot twist.
Shh. Check Allstate first, and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by People's National Bank.
Back here in Effingham on the Egyptian Spine Clinic postgame show. If you're in pain when you make an appointment at the Egyptian Spine Clinic, you see Dr. Salem, not an assistant. Of course, personal service for injections, treatments, and minimally invasive surgery. Ask your medical provider about the Egyptian Spine Clinic in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with you. Jeff Crow is in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, handling the camera tonight. Sawyer Overstreet back at our Mount Vernon studio, taking care of things there. I'm Chris Hugo. 53-50, your final scores. The Lady Rams are victorious tonight. They upset number 1 ranked Effingham here on the road. 53-50 is your final score. And let's take a look at the Michael Croce and Edward Jones scoring and stats. Team shooting, Lady Rams were 10 of 27 inside for the game for 37%. They shot just 6 of 20 from three-point land for 30%. They were 16 of 47 from the floor for 34%. They did make 71% of their free throws, going 12 of 17. While the Lady Hearts were 16 of 38 inside for 26%. They were 3 of 11 from the outside for 27%. 19 of 49 from the floor for 39%. Sorry, had to cough. Free throws for the Hearts, 11 of 15 for 73%. Lady Rams did out-rebound Effingham 31-28. Looks like turnover disadvantage somehow ended up with Effingham 9-8. Individual scores in this one first for the Lady Hearts. They had 5 by Bria Beals, 3 from Sage Altoff, 20 from Sydney Donaldson, 6 from Bella Austin. But it might have been the 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fourth-quarter points, 16 in the game from Alyssa Martin that got them back in to a potential chance to win. Ultimately, the Lady Rams just played too tough behind 20 points from Kamari Pollard, 14 from Elena Zadelis, 10 from Josie Shirley, 4 from Addie Tinsley, and 2 from Autumn Rudd to get the win here tonight. 53-50 is your final score. We'll come back. We'll talk more about it. Those were your Michael Croce and Edward Jones post-game stats. Michael Croce, your financial advisor in Mount Vernon. If you plan to travel, work part-time, or move somewhere warmer when you retire, Michael Croce and Edward Jones financial advisor will work with you to help reach the retirement you always wanted. Member SIPC. We're going to take a break, come back, wrap it up with your Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game. 53-50, the upset final score. Lady Rams are 5-1, Effingham now 6-1. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Hey, it's a Tacoma takeover at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Hey, it's Pat Williamson. Right now, drive off in a brand new 24 Tacoma with 3.9% financing available for up to 72 months. And that's not all. Most models have a massive $3,000 dealer savings. We've got all the colors and styles you're looking for. Choose from the rugged SR, the popular SR5, and the sporty TRD Sport, or the luxurious Limited. The perfect Tacoma is waiting for you. Hurry into Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon today, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See more at munkintoyota.com.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Natasha Rhodes, nurse practitioner, to their staff. Natasha specializes in orthopedics with special interest in spine and is accepting new patients. Her clinical experience lies in neurosurgery with concentration on adult geriatric primary care. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care by providing comprehensive treatment with a personal approach. Visit orthocenter-si.com or call 618-242-3778.
Oh boy, who's going to be our new president? What's the future going to look like? What's my bank account going to look like if inflation keeps going up? Those are questions that keep us up at night. It's nice to have a backup plan. So why not join the Blue Crew at Culver's of Mount Vernon? Get yourself a little extra cash while working with a fun group. Flexible hours and a starting pay of $15.25 an hour. Apply today at 42nd and Veterans in Mount Vernon or go to culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. A second job isn't a bad idea these days, and neither are discounts on frozen treats.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game is next.
One last time in Effingham as the Lady Rams win against the number one team in the state. They knock off Effingham 53-50. Your final score on our Egyptian Spine Clinic post-game show. Doesn't look like we're going to get Jeff Lonan tonight, and that is okay. Happy birthday, Coach. Big win. Of course, if you have neck or back pain, see the longest residing spine surgeon in the Mount Vernon region, Dr. Salem at the Egyptian Spine Clinic, 34th and Broadway, across from People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. So we won't have Coach Lonan. Our apologies. That is my fault. I neglected to tell him, the birthday boy, that I wanted him up here after the game. And so there he goes, and that's all right. Let's see. We owe you a Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game, and I'm going to tell you right now, your consistent source of calm out there was Kamari Pollard tonight. 20 points. Yeah, it's a game high. It's the easy way out. Co-player of the game got to be Milena Zadelis because, I mean, she was the glue. When she was not out there, things did start to go and get a little out of hand. But when she got into foul trouble, she came back. She made a big three-pointer in the fourth quarter, 2 big free throws. And, again, just the dual threat of Pollard and Zadelis, our Mount Vernon Culver's players of the game. In this upset win over Effingham, Lady Rams knock off the top-ranked team in the state. Your Mount Vernon Culver's now hiring. Starting pay is at $15.25 per hour. Join the Blue Crew today. Go to culvers.jobs, search for Mount Vernon, or apply in person at Veterans and 42nd tomorrow. Well, final thoughts on this one. Lady Rams did not shoot the ball especially well, nor did Effingham, but they did everything else they needed to do to get a big win and knock off the number 1 team in the state. Here on the road, tough environment, tough night, tough shooting background, tough everything. And got a 53-50 win on Coach Lonan's 58th birthday. So, big one tonight. Congratulations, Lady Rams. You won't have much time to celebrate. You'll be back at it Saturday in the WMIX SSM Health shootout. Actually, it's the other way around. SSM Health WMIX shootout. My apologies, Sisters of St. Mary's. So, for all of us at WMIX Sports, for Jeff Crow, for Sawyer Overstreet, I'm Chris Hugo. One more time on that final score. Effingham, Mount Vernon 53, Effingham 50. Of course, we're back at it tomorrow in Carbondale for the Rams right here on 94.1 WMIX and the WMIX Sports YouTube. Good night from the 217.
This has been Mount Vernon Lady Rams